And the lie detector says that was a motherfucker.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
Okay, y'all. So we have Ekane and Cokiller. Y'all know Ekane. We just literally spoke about her, gave a little update about her BBL and her surgery journey. I'm not really keeping up like that. I'm just scrolling and seeing whatever comes across my timeline. And I seen Cokiller and Ekane going at it because Ekane went live and she mentions how she didn't want Cokiller hips or some shit.
Goofy. I did talk about her hips, and I did tell the doctor I don't want Cokiller hips. So if she's talking about me, that's her prerogative. I'm not going back and forth for her. She's on baddies. I'm not. Okay, we live two different lives. We have to work two different ways, babes. She gets nothing from me. So shout out to Cokiller. I love you, girl. Keep doing your shit. I didn't want your hips, so I didn't get your hips. Keep doing baddies. Keep doing what you got to do. But other than that, keep talking.
And Cokiller heard Ekane talking about her hips and her dips or whatever, and Cokiller has something to say.
We not going at it. I was filming, so I'm just not being able to get back to her. But I caught it straight. What? Don't speak on me. You don't even know how this shit work. You're gonna be back to nothing in a couple months. That shit go down. You gotta get a little extra in the beginning, just for it to stick. TikToker, streamer, whatever you is, ho. Don't speak on me. Never give up. My fans love me in real life.
Okay. And she basically said, Ekane, you know nothing about surgery, but I hope, we gonna see how your body turns out when it heals, because you wanna be talking about hips. You ain't gonna have no hips.
You going out today? No, I got my phones in. I'm still healing. I'm only 11 days post op. Damn, I am not a baddie. It is not in my contract. Get your BBL, risk your life, and go fight a for $10,000 3 days later. No, boo. I can heal perfectly fine in my house, okay?
We don't care, okay? Everybody out there is glorifying surgeries and BBLs, okay? This is a surgery world, BBL world, okay? If you are anything of not perfect from head to toe, people is gonna try to throw surgery out there, okay? And if you are that type of person to let people get in your head and make you feel some type of way to get surgeries and shit like that, then you gotta work on you. Cause ain't no way y'all going back and forth talking about something else. And y'all gotta normalize when you get surgeries and shit like that. 9 times out of 10, people is gonna look at it and they're gonna know it's a surgery or not, because a lot of it, the shit is obvious. A lot of the shit just don't look natural. Okay? Y'all think that you gonna have like a skinny toothpick legs and a goddamn big ass freaking couch behind you, and you think that somebody not gonna be like, ooh, that shit look crazy. It's normal. People gonna have opinions. Not everybody gonna like what they see, whether it's natural or not. You know? People like what they like, and people are gonna talk shit. It is what it is. So, it is what it is. Okay? Now, y'all gonna fight about it? Like, cause it's pointless. It's stupid. Ekane said she didn't want hips like you. That's fine. Cokiller's talking about you should have got a little extra because, once how it looks is not how it's going to be once it's heel type stuff. And she should know because she had surgery. A lot of people have surgeries and they know how it goes. There's rules and everything after surgeries to keep that body how it is. Eating better, working out, making sure y'all keeping that shit intact, okay? Because once you get older, your body changes and everything starts, changing, and everything else that you decided to change on you is going to change too. And you don't know if it's going to be good or not. So yeah, if you want surgery, by all means, go ahead and do it. But you can't really be mad at people's opinions when they look at surgeries and think it's botched or whatever. Do y'all see what's going on? So it's looking like the Malones is having a little fake family reunion in Baltimore.
When you get like this one we check, this one, man, Sierra put you in the house.
when you get violent, it's not good.
No, but listen to me. I did it myself this time, and the doctor said it do make a difference. You wasn't made by no court. You wasn't made by your children. You did it yourself. It make a big difference.
Oh, yeah? So you went in there by yourself?
Yeah. And Brick came behind me the next day.
Good. And Dad went to his own woman. I'm like, this is amazing. I ain't doing a new thing.
Yeah.
That's what we have. I just hope we don't all gotta take no L. So that y'all do what I do.
Because y'all know, I think Chrisean lives there now. So she's saying her home is there, or whatever the case may be. So she's back around Tareen. Oh, y'all know how that lasted. Y'all know how that lasted. Tareen came on this internet and said that Chrisean gave birth to Junior in that infected canal. She had chlamydia or something, and she denied a C-section because she didn't want to get a scar and mess up her little tattoo, according to her sister Tareen, amongst a whole bunch of other stuff. After Chrisean came on this internet, said that Tareen kidnapped Junior, had him hostage, and even though Chrisean is the one who gave Tareen Junior to watch him. That whole family is a whole nutcase. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but at the end of the day, it don't got nothing to do with us. It got nothing to do with us. Okay? So they want to put that out there. They gonna put that out there and we gonna talk. So let's just get into the clips. And yes, Junior is spotted with his little cousins that are younger than him. He's about to be 3 in some months. Keep that in mind.
Cali, nigga. It was going Baltimore.
They gonna have a hell of a year. Where you from, man? They ain't gonna know what to say.
Yeah, you like, I'm nationwide. In between East Coast, West Coast. My baby was born in Baltimore. From Baltimore. At Union City. We got to crush the car, though. You got to They having fun. Hey, Luella. She put you. All right, this where we going. This where.
Look at little Junior. Little Junior. Y'all see Luella? Luella was there. Now tell me this. Because this is towards Chastity. Because clearly Chastity is around Chrisean again. And she has her daughter around Chrisean again. My thing is this. Didn't Chastity say as if Chrisean was like neglecting her child when, you know, Chrisean was watching Luella with Junior at that time? And all these other things, hitting her and mistreating her and not feeding her and all these things. Sister or not, why would you have yourself or your child around a person that treated your child like that? I would never. I don't care who you are. But that's just me.
I got hella recorders of her talking. Saying how she's gonna do stuff to Blue, all types of shit, like crazy shit. You wanna keep...
That's just me. I don't care what type of blood we have. If you mistreat my child, you're dead to me. And that's just how I feel. Not feeding my child and neglecting them and doing all these other... God knows what. Because remember, I think Chastity is the one that said Chrisean wanted to leave Luella and Junior in the house while they did whatever. I think Chastity was also the one... Correct me if I'm wrong, but somebody said that Chrisean put Junior in a closet or something. Left him in a closet or some shit. I don't know. But for all the people that saying anything about Chrisean and the way she neglects or treats people or do whatever, y'all still around her for what? Because it's your family? Chastity looks stupid as hell. Next thing you know, she'll guarantee you, it's a pattern. They go kumbaya, the fake kumbayas, and then they end up going online exposing each other again after they had their little fallout. Chastity gonna come back on this goddamn internet and she gonna be crying. She gonna be crying, guarantee you. And remember when I said that goddamn shit. I'm pretty sure everybody knows a lot of the shit over there is predictable at this point. Okay. Freaking Tareen, you had all this stuff to say. She said that you had her child hostage and you had guns in your crib. And you around her? That was Tareen, wasn't it? That was Tareen, right? That was Tareen. Tessa never held Chrisean accountable. She always been, you know, lying and allegedly doing all these other things, you know, covering for Chrisean and shit. So we don't... Tessa, she ain't never... She went that restaurant still, I guess. I don't know. The only sister I didn't see was Tasiki. I'm talking about the ones that we know, okay? Because there's another sister that really don't really show herself. I forgot her name. And remember, China was around them too. So y'all think China gonna start being back around the family, or that was just for, or y'all think it was just for the boxing match? I don't know, but just know that the Malones, right? And China's a Dorsey, okay? So the Dorsey Malones, okay? This gonna get real entertaining, real juicy. Cause once the fake asses start coming back around each other, they start, talking and catching up on shit and telling their business to each other, knowing they can't trust each other and knowing that they come online and for each other. Like, this is so crazy. But at the end, of the day, we're gonna see. Clearly, we don't see Junior doing too much. Don't look like too much progress is going on. And there's really not going to be too much updates. It's going to be just Junior being spotted. We're going to see. Nevaeh says, "Ooh, I'm a problem. A real Midwest itch. Shout out my man. He the rawest. I don't see no competition." Now, a lot of females, we think like this. There's no competition. We are our own competitions. Karlissa says, "Now, Nevaeh, why are you going to make her show you? Laugh out loud. He only mentioned you because he lost his whole mind when he seen a ninja he thought she freaked. He ain't even blink at the men you brought to the circus. You got to read the room." Karlissa, I think you're wrong right there. Now, Karlissa, don't sit there and act like we ain't see them on stream and Blueface was all in his feelings. His chest was hurting when he seen that guys was coming out. Maybe he don't like being embarrassed or whatever, but he was calling her all type of names. Now, we know Blueface, when he really feels some type of way, he gonna go in on you. We seen him do it with Chrisean. We seen him do it with Jaden. And now we're seeing him do it with Nevaeh. Them other girls, he plays with them. He like, the main ones that he really deal with, that he known for the years and that are allegedly his BM and all type of stuff, the ones that he really got a bond with for some reason, he be crashing out low-key. So Jaden's not the only one. Sorry to break it down to you, Karlissa. We've been seeing this throughout the years. Blueface be crashing out on his own little way. Okay? I feel like he do have love for all of them. I think he got love for Rock. I think he got love for Jaden. And I think he got love for Nevaeh. But Karlissa, you're just gonna have to, accept it. And then it says, "No way Blueface had all the groupies performing for him after his show. And yes, Nevaeh was up there, one of them. If your baby daddy don't hype you up like this, he ain't it. I'm sharing this with my grandkids." And then he adds Jaden, Alexis, and Blueface. All it was saying is "Go Sexy" because Sexy Red song was on and Jaden was dancing. And this is a little bit after they was coming at each other. They robbed liquor stores together and she got keys to the bank box. He never lied to y'all. He loved his BM. He would never let her go. It seems like it's a lot of people who not going to let go. And this is not a good let go. Like, this is not a good stay. I mean, they need to let go because this ain't cute. It's gonna become really dangerous, in my opinion. But hey, they robbed liquor stores together, so I guess that's supposed to be their cue for soulmates.
When I said, "Oh, go knock him out," then I didn't want them to fight, obviously, but also,
Jaden, why would you tell Blueface, "Go knock him out then," or "Go knock him out," or whatever, directing Blueface or insinuating for him to do it or implying or whatever you want to say? Why would you let that come out your mouth if you didn't want to see that happen? You're gonna say the guy was popping it at you. Clearly, y'all had something going on for y'all to even have any type of personal arguments and shit. Was it beyond the show or what? Was it a show or was it some serious shit going on? Because why would y'all have to be arguing? What y'all got going on if y'all ain't do nothing? And because you and him arguing because y'all have y'all own personal issues, you throw Blueface in it so they can fight? For what? That's so weird. Let's continue to listen to what she gotta say.
But also, if you gonna be in my face talking and barking and the standing right there and you not getting active, why are you talking to me about be grown? Go handle that. Stop talking to me then. Because I'm not gonna sit here and keep talking to you and holding your hand about it. It is what it is. Move on. Go handle it or get the on. You're not going to put up or shut up. If you keep talking and talking and talking, then go handle that. If you that mad, go handle that. But you're not going to.
Why would Blueface have to handle a man that he is saying you smashed? The guy is denying it. Jaden is sitting there implying as if something did happen, and that's the reason why Blueface is mad. And since you're mad, go do something about it. Stop talking, stop yapping, and go do something about it. Why? Why should he fight any man that you decide to talk to, mess with, whatever you're doing with them? Why? He out here doing him. If you want to fight Blueface's chicks because you feel some type of way or he wants you to, that's on you. He clearly not fighting for you physically, and you don't care about him not going back to jail, huh? Because it's all about you, huh? Me personally, I don't like all that negativity, that confrontation shit. I don't. Even when I used to be in relationships and shit, and the person that I with started doing all the extra shit, I'd be like, no, let's go. We don't got time for this. Let's go. Be quiet. Let's go. Because I don't got time for that. And if he don't listen, I will walk away. I don't have time for it. And I'm older now, so I'm definitely not dealing with none of that shit. Okay? If you don't know how to handle yourself for real, and you get triggered from every goddamn thing that you want to fight everybody, you're not my type of person at all. I like calm people. Defend yourself if you have to defend yourself. Whether you have to verbally defend yourself or physically defend yourself. It is what it is. But people that voluntarily just be triggered over everything that's being said to them or anything. Everybody want to fight. That don't resolve shit. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. You're possibly risking your goddamn face and all type of shit that goes on. Like, nobody got time for that. Who got time for that?
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a technical foul. City to city.